I'm Katie, and welcome back to Crafting with the Katies. So a couple weeks ago, you might have seen Katie make a centerpiece for your Thanksgiving meals. But what if you're celebrating Christmas and you're having family and friends come over and you need a centerpiece for Christmas? Well, I have just the thing, and this is kind of going to be a mashup of different things that I've purchased from the craft store, different things that we already had in our craft supplies, but we're gonna go ahead and get started and see how this turns out. I used a 9.6-inch styrofoam ball and a 15-inch flat styrofoam ring as my base. I grabbed a bunch of things I thought I could use to make my centerpiece, some ornaments, some pine cones, these poinsettia picks, a little bit of holly, some LED candles. You get the gist. I have some scissors on hand as well as some hot glue. First, I'm going to start taking this Tinsil Garland and wrap it around the styrofoam wreath. I just glued the end of the tinsel to the wreath, then wrapped it around it. For an 18-foot garland strand, I used about 1.5 packs. When I got to the end, I cut the tinsel and glued it to the end of the wreath to blend it in. We have wrapped our tinsel around our little circle here. Could you have gone out and gotten a wreath? Probably, but what would be the fun of that, of course? If you have some tinsel that maybe matches your decor, that would be really cute to do. Otherwise, if you don't want to do this step, you can always go out and get a wreath. So now we're going to take our styrofoam ball here, place it in the center, and we're going to go ahead and start decorating this. Luckily, the styrofoam ball fits perfectly in the center of the wreath. I'm going to keep it there and work around the ball, starting off with these poinsettia picks. I separated the floral top from the stem, hot glued the tip of the flower, then stuck it to the ball. When I finished that, I took the holly berry picks and stuck those around the ball to fill in any gaps. It was starting to look very red, so luckily I had these ornaments to help break up the color. I'm not a glitter girly, so these mirrored gold ornaments give it that classy look without the tiny flecks of glitter everywhere. I didn't end up using the pine cones or the candles, but that's okay. I'm happy with how it turned out. And we are finished. It kind of looks like a red mountain, but I think it turned out really nice. It's very festive. If you're going for the gaudy look, this is it. But you can make this, whatever you want. If you want to use the bulbs, maybe use that on the ball, that would be really nice. Or if you want to just sporadically use maybe some of the balls, maybe some of the flowers, you can do however you want, because obviously this is your project and it will go with your Christmas decor. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Thank you, Katie. That came out wonderful. Now, if you like getting crafty, give the Katies a follow on Instagram and head over to 9and10news.com for all of their project information.